Chickweed Randall did it to herself to convince the screws that we were after her. She wanted to get out of here.
They'll never accept that.
Well, they will if they find the terps and the rope in Evelyn's cell.
Yeah, but if they've already searched the cell, they'll know it's a plant.
It's worth the risk. They still won't know who planted it.
So you're going to accept Sandy's offer?
Yeah, but we'll let her sweat it out for a while first. Well, well, but isn't the featherweight bashing champion of the world? Yay!
Can you hear that? Of course I can. You reckon I'm deaf? Huh? What are you laughing at?
Georgie, could I have a word with you?
What was all that about?
Well, I hate to say I told you so.
Yeah, you and the doc was right. I never knew.
I got the results of the tests you had this morning. The doctor thinks you've got glued ears. There's little bones in your ears. They're seized up and are not working properly. You've been partially deaf since birth. Now, you wait till you've had this operation, then you'll notice the difference.
Yeah.
I've spoken to the hospital and I've arranged it with the authorities. Now, you're in luck. They'll take you in tomorrow.
Tomorrow?
Well, there's no time like the present. Anyone you'd like me to get in touch with?
Nah. Oh, you could call Mike.
Your boyfriend?
Yeah.
Well, I was thinking more of relatives, like your mum.
Oh, what would she care?
Well, surely she'd want to know.
She couldn't even be bloody bothered coming to me trial. She only cares about them girls. They bring money in.
Well, perhaps if I spoke to
Oh, don't be waste your time.
Well, okay. I'll see you later.
Yeah, thanks. Hey, Peach, this op's okay, isn't it?
The doctor assures me it's simple. You know, the hospital's treating it like a routine case.
Oh, g'day. Granny asked me to
Just
drop in.
forget the granny business. We all know about your coded messages.
I had to tell him. Oh, Gary, I need your help.
All right, what's this about another charge?
Was this
No talking about prison business, Hamilton.
Gary, they're trying to pin an assault charge on me, and I had nothing to do with it.
When the hell did this happen? When they quarantined the place?
I panicked. I tried to escape, and then they threw me in this cell with all these sick women, and I thought that they were trying to make me sick so that I wouldn't write a story, right? And anyway, it turns out that it wasn't even contagious.
Well, what was it then?
I'm sure you'll find there was an official press release, Mr.
Come
Green.
on, this is ridiculous. Look, you just wait till you get out of here. And you can give us all the gen.
It could be months if this charge goes through.
Well, you only came in here on a 3-week sentence. The boss thought he'd have his story by now.
No.
Well, he'll think you're not keeping your side of the bargain.
I know. That's why you've just got to help me. I mean, do something. Don't just leave me here.
Yeah, well, we can't get a story from you in here. Not with Big Brother watching all the time. I'll talk to the boss, and I don't think there's anything we can do.
Oh, Gary, try. Please try.
Yeah, all right.
Hey, Georgie.
What do you want?
It's lunchtime.
So what?
Aren't you going to eat?
Rack off.
Hey, you should have more respect for an old codger like me. Oh. What's up, love?
All right.
Where'd you get to this morning? We all wondered where you'd gone.
Hospital.
Hospital?
I reckon I'm deaf.
Deaf?
I've got to have an operation to fix it.
Oh, is that what's upsetting you? Well, don't you worry. They can do marvels these days. Fancy you being deaf.
Oh, I ain't stone deaf. I've got what they call glued ears.
It's truth. And you never knew.
I've never been to hospital before. Not to have an operation. I've been there once after a rumble, but oh, this is different.
Yes.
All right, Smith, this better be good.
It's about Evelyn Randall.
What about her?
She been pestering you for a transfer out of here?
That's none of your business.
Yeah, well, I know that. But the women have been wondering why she's been acting so funny. And I thought if she'd told you that we were out to get her, well, that might explain it.
Explain what?
Why she needed the terps and the rope from the garden store.
Randall stole it?
I suppose so. She even swapped a packet of biscuits with Lil for an old candle stub. I don't know what she wanted it for.
All right, Smith, what's the story?
What do you mean?
I mean, why are you telling me this?
Oh, you have got a suspicious mind, Mr. Fletcher. Well, you think you've got Sandy pretty well sewn up for this, eh? Well, as you know, I am no crusader for justice, and at the moment, Sandy is at the bottom of my Christmas card list. But if you nail her for this, she's going to be around for a lot longer. And I don't think I could stand her whinging for another 12 months. She's been framed for something she didn't do.
You trying to tell me that Randall set fire to herself?
All I'm telling you is that she was seen with the rope and the turps.
No, I don't buy it, Smith. You're trying to cover for one of your cronies.
All right, Mr. Fletcher. Sir, you're the boss. I'm just telling you what happened. If you've got some reason for wanting to frame Sandy for this, well, that's up to you. I'll say no more.
You haven't been dismissed yet, Smith. Where's the rope and turps now?
Haven't got a clue. You haven't found it. I suppose Evelyn must have hidden it.
All right, you can go. And an answer to your question. Yes, Randall has been pushing for a transfer.
Hamilton, I was just about to send for you.
Please, Mr. Fletcher, I haven't had enough time and I can't find anything out in solitary.
You won't have to. It seems you have more friends in here than you thought.
Hey, that's my pullover. Where did you get that?
From Evelyn Randall's cell. It seems she set herself alight to attract attention to get herself out of here. At least that's what your friend B. Smith wants us to believe.
Oh, and you don't?
No, I don't. But it's about the nearest thing we'll get to a reasonable explanation. Randall will deny it, of course.
Well, what about the charges against me?
Well, that's up to Mrs. Davidson. But I agree it'd be pretty stupid for you to do it with your release coming up tomorrow. On the other hand, these things could well have been planted in Randall's cell.
Like the man said, you've got friends. And friends always keep their promises.
I swear, B, I'll write whatever you want.
Yes, well, we'll come up with something before you get out.
Hey, B. Thank you.
Georgie. I heard about your operation. I just wanted to wish you good luck, you know?
Yeah? Ah.
Well, I didn't know you were deaf. I mean, nobody knew, you know, not even yourself, huh?
We've got to get Georgie to the hospital, Judy.
I know that. Look, I just wanted to say I'm really sorry for coming on a bit strong. I mean, I realize now you probably didn't hear me say I was gay, huh?
Oh, rack off, you old dyke.
Georgie, Judy was...
You wouldn't be bloody saying sorry if I was a little tart that gave into her.
I think she's a bit worried. I'll speak to her.
Where the bloody hell's she got to?
The last time I saw her, she was in the showers.
I've never seen Margot spend so much time under the shower. This bloke of hers must really be something special.
Well, I just can't imagine her married.
She's not.
A good ass. They've been living together for years.
Oh.
Wow, you'll have to give me the name of your hairdresser.
You know, I could go for her.
You know, I could myself. Cut it out, will you? Well, you know, it sounds like Margot.
How's it feel to be getting out, Marg?
Bloody marvellous. I tell you what, you won't see me back in this joint
Oh,
again.
they all say that.
I mean it. It's a mug's game, this. Like gambling. The only losers are the punters and the crims. I'm staying right out of trouble.
Well, good for you, love. Hey, Sandy, what'd the governor say?
I'm getting out this morning. They've dropped the charges.
Terrific. The sooner you get out, the sooner you'll be able to start writing, eh?